Hey Sagittarius, good morning. Trying to get it back on track here, Sag. Yesterday I had a day. I know it shouldn't interfere with my work, but there you have it. Thanks everyone for your, supportive comments. I really appreciate that. So Sag, let's talk about today because this is, and these are daily energies which actually they're timeless. They could be happening at any point in time, right? So definitely, Sag, this is a situation that won't be for everyone. So we're going to go over the situation that may be coming into play, and then I'll go over the collective energies of the day. So, Sagittarius, who is this? Who is this person, Sag? Because I feel like, and as much as everyone wants to move on from the past, I get that, but we are in a time, especially with eclipses coming, where we're kind of bringing things into balance, eclipsing to other things. But so there may be things coming up from the past, to be settled. And I feel like this is definitely one of those things. I do. This is someone you have history with. So the focus today is love, partnership, new beginnings, and compassion. Yeah, I said what I said. So I feel like this is someone that you have history with. And I do feel as if they want a new beginning with you. They do want your compassion. I do feel as if there's a lot you don't know. Okay? There definitely is. And we're definitely even seeing Scorpio energy here, honestly, because we're seeing, I feel too like you might want to punish this person. I do, but let's take a look at this part of things in terms of this love partnership. Ten of Swords reverse, the Fool, the World, and the Eight of Wands. There could be a conversation coming inside about the past, okay, about what was done, because on some level, what was done is still lingering, right? With the Ten of Swords reverse, that kind of talks about holding on to betrayal. I do feel as if this person betrayed you. I do. And I do feel like on some level, you have been holding on to it, or both of you have been holding on to it. I don't really know. But, I feel like this is all part of completion. I feel like this has to be settled. Even before you can move on to something new or have a new beginning with this person, there's something about the past that needs to be put on the table, Sag. And I do feel as if your person wants your compassion. I do feel like they want a new beginning with you, definitely, because we're seeing the Fool in the World. So they definitely want to start over. So, but this conversation needs to happen in order for that to happen. And, it's actually feels pretty positive with me because the world is positive. It's talking about success, a new cycle, so you may be having a new cycle with this person, or this may just be helping you to resolve something that you've been holding on to, because I kind of feel, like maybe you don't even realize it on some level, Sag, right? That, because, Mars and Scorpio, well, it was something that was done, and it definitely, you don't exactly want to give this person compassion. I definitely feel that. I feel like, subconsciously you may want this person to suffer, but I also feel as if that's something you kind of aren't even aware of. Like, you feel like, oh gosh, do I really feel this? But I feel as if, especially with Bluff here, there's a healing conversation here. Okay. And this healing conversation brings up the fact that you may want this person to suffer. But also, there's a sense of there's a lot that you don't know, Sagittarius. Okay, there's a lot you don't know. There is a lot of pain here, and this really does, bring to the surface these things that you don't know. And what's really magical about this is that, it could be that this is Cancer moon, so definitely there are feelings, right? There are feelings, there is, but Cancer is also about, like, this person's almost like family to you in a way. And so there is a coming back together of friendship here. I'm not saying that you jump right back into love with this person. But, this person's been very withdrawn. They've been healing from things that they've been dealing with. Maybe they've been dealing with things, in terms of friendship, but this person does. They want your compassion here, Sag. Because you were a very supportive person for this person. The Three of Cups, the Hangman, and the Nine of Wands is here. And they've really been thinking about that. Like how supportive you were. It's just a fact. And I feel like this person has had a lot of revelations about that. Now, on the bottom of this deck, here we go. This person could have had an affair. Okay? They could have, cheated or whatever. But, they're not in that anymore. Whatever they like embarked on, which feels like another person, they know it wasn't healthy for them, and they've detached from that. And they too kind of feel like they got what they deserved in this situation. They do. Oy, oy, oy. A lot of Virgo energy here too, so this could have been a Virgo for you. They just didn't. I feel like with discrimination here, they're trying to make better choices. They definitely are. They definitely didn't make a good choice in this situation. So, I don't know, Sag. That could just be what's happening. It doesn't necessarily mean, but I do feel as if it helps you to resolve something from the past. It could mean anything for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are getting back together with this person, but it does feel like you're coming back together in friendship, definitely, with this person. And able to leave some pain from the past behind. This person, they acted badly, Sag. They definitely did. they definitely acted bad, Sag. But you know how it goes, Sag. So let's take a look and see what is influencing the day for you. Can I have some general energies for Sagittarius? What is influencing Sagittarius's day? What is influencing Sagittarius's day? And these are definitely predictions, y'all. So it may not have happened yet. So, at least you know. And I really feel, too, like the way this person is coming to you kind of makes you feel bad because, deep down you wanted them to, suffer. Sag, I'm sorry. But we do. When people hurt us, and I feel like what you're realizing is you didn't even realize you felt that way. And this is bringing that to the surface. So maybe it does help you to see that there was something I need to get rid of this, because it also, when we're carrying old pain, that can really poison our future relationships, right? So let's see the general energies. The general energies for today for Sagittarius. Ew, conflict on the bottom. And disturbance, third wheel. Wow. Someone you don't trust could be disturbing your peace, Sagittarius. So what are the... what's influencing today for Sagittarius? Oh, you're feeling overwhelmed, Sag. What is influencing the day for Sagittarius? Oh, okay. But, you know, love is here. What is influencing the day? Commitment. Wow, I feel like you may want to focus on, I don't know, like love. Like, you may want to focus on a person here, but you just can't because you got too much to do, Sag. You got too much to do, Sagittarius. Because here's, like, you have prior commitments, you know what I mean? You got work to do. I got no time to focus on this. Sagittarius, you kill me. So let's take a look at the general energies of the day for Sagittarius. Because I do see a lot of people thinking a lot right now about dating and all of that. So, you know, I feel like you have a lot of work to do for sure. But I feel like you may be thinking of a person. And unconditional love is there. That's nice. But, you know, I can't do nothing for this right now because I have a lot of work to do. That's the truth, Sag. You know, and you may be feeling overwhelmed by that, you know, because you want to focus on other things. But you can't because you got a lot of work to do. I feel you, Sag. So what can we tell Sagittarius today? Thanks. This is the 5-cent tarot, if anyone's curious. Wow. Seeing it on the bottom, too. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is definitely... You're feeling like you just have too much on your plate right now. And you are trying to figure that out. Okay? With the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Cups. There's definitely, like, it almost feels like it's too much. Like, I can't do all these things because I'm literally getting nothing done, right? Because, you know, it's kind of like your mind being fractured in too many directions. So I feel like you may be thinking right now on how to fix that, you know? So what is Sagittarius's energy today? Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius's energy. You need to slow down, Sag. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you know that. You know you need to give yourself some care. That you need to slow down here, Sag. But there's this feeling like you can't because, you know, 4 of Pentacles reversed. You need money, right? And so that may be interfering with your... Oh, but there's help coming in, Sag. Jesus. 4 of Pentacles reversed. And then we're seeing the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. There could actually be someone, you know, pitching in to help you in terms of, so that you can actually focus on self-care. So that's nice. And I feel like you may be also discovering a different way. Like maybe the way you're doing things, specifically with loading too much on your plate, you know you need self-care. Maybe you even need rest. And I feel like there may be this, you approaching others for help. And this is a new way of moving for you because normally Sagittarius, we know, we do everything ourselves, right? And so, you know, there's a sense that you know you can't because you know on some level it's not healthy for you, right? Okay. So what does Sagittarius need to be aware of? 2 of Swords. Oh boy. What is Sagittarius? Okay. 6 of Swords. And the Fool. You need to make a decision that you're not looking toward. Why the Two of Swords? It's like something you don't see. Yeah, Five of Wands reversed. I feel like on some level you don't want assistance. But you're, because of other people, maybe you feel like they can't do it as well as you do it, right? Or they don't do it the way you want them to do it. There's some sort of conversation or new fresh start here in which you're able to like reach a compromise with other people. Yeah, I love it. So what's the blessing today? What's the blessing? The Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. The blessing is that, you can't do this all yourself. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, it's you coming to realize that you can't do this all yourself. And there are people here who actually want to help you. With the Three of Pentacles, that's about collaboration. And you're starting to see that, like, when you do everything yourself, it's not necessarily getting done better. You may think it is, right? But it's not. I mean, it's because the Five of Pentacles speaks to loss, right? And with the Three of Pentacles, this is your blessing. I feel like this is a new way of moving. I feel like what's happening is that you no longer are feeling this need to do everything yourself. It's being able to see that there's help there for you. And they actually, there's help there and cooperation. They want to do things your way. And that may be what has been a problem in the past. Maybe they didn't want to do things your way, right? So what's the challenge? Six of Cups reverse. It's hard to move in a different way, Sag. Yeah, your challenge is rebelling against, it's kind of like, I've always done things myself. And, because the Hierophant reversed is definitely rebellion. So you may actually fight it a little bit because, this is how you've done things in the past. And with the Six of Cups reversed, the universe is saying it's time for a new way, Sag. It's time to let, people help you with your burdens. And this is not you and your problems asking for help. This definitely has to do with work, I feel, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever way in which you are like overwhelmed. It's letting people pick up the slack, Sag. And, it's getting out of this mindset that only I know how to do this, and so you're definitely moving in a different way, which is more collaborative, more working together with others, less, I wanted to say rogue, but I don't really mean rogue. But, you don't have to do this all alone. And that's what you're starting to realize, that, what? I'm freaking tired. I'm tired. I need to spend some time on my own self-care so I can let others, do this. And yes, in the past, that hasn't worked out. Obviously, it hasn't worked out because they didn't want to do things your way. But there is people here who do want to do things your way, or at least there is, someplace in the middle. So what is the advice from Spirit here? King of Wands. Have a new vision, Sag, and be a leader. Like, I feel like a lot of times people think, being a leader does not mean doing everything yourself. We have to learn how to delegate here, Sag. What is the advice from Spirit? They want you to have a new vision. The Tower. Oh. You may have to, because the universe is bringing this in for you. Eight of Wands, like they're bringing in this different way of moving for you, which is more collaborative, more working together with others. And it's like, you're not going to have a choice here. And the universe is forcing you to look at things differently. Wow, okay. Tell me more about this Tower. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yes. And, you know, it's going to bring wealth in for you. Wealth and stability. And this is like about wealth and stability that you share with other people. You know, you can all get there together is what you're realizing. Wheel of Fortune, what? And this is your destiny, Sag. This is the change that you're supposed to make. No man is an island. Wow. And you're going to find that, you know, it actually brings in relief for you. Because then you can focus on self-care, Sag. Yep. 4 of Cups reversed. An Ace of Cups, like a Knight of Pentacles. This is definitely new for you. This is definitely a new way of moving for you. And you start to see it differently. You know, you start to open up to the fact that, you know what, maybe this is the way I need to do it. Okay, maybe I can let other people pick up the slack. Maybe I don't have to do everything myself. Wow. That is beautiful. And completely true, Sag. Completely true. And that's hard for us because we really do move in that energy of where, you know, we want to do everything ourselves. No one can do it the way we do it, right? All right, so let's see what the universe wants you to focus on, Sag. What does the universe want Sagittarius to focus? And I feel like you're being open to other people's ideas, too. With the 5 of Wands being reversed. Like, you know, maybe your way isn't the only way. So what does Sagittarius need to focus on? What do you want Sagittarius to focus on? Imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. Okay. You're getting creative here, Sag. What do you want Sagittarius to focus on? Okay. Decisiveness. Make a decision. So, this is a decision that helps you to take a step back. Stop trying to make something happening. And I feel like the universe doesn't want you to do everything yourself. They don't want you to be overwhelmed here, Sag. And I feel like these people, it makes me see Sweetheart differently. Like, feels like these people actually care about you, Sag. They care about you. So let's get a card for inspiration. What would inspire Sagittarius? What would inspire Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Ooh. Longing for home, belonging is here. And you go first. And that's what it's telling you, Sag. Like, doing this is actually going to help you. Because one thing Sagittarius struggles with is that sense of home, that sense of belonging. And what you're going to find when you let these people in and let them work with you is that you're finding your tribe. You're finding a place where you belong. And the truth is you have to make this move. You have to make this move first, Sagittarius. And that's about speaking your truth here. Don't dim your light in order to fit in. Because with the 3 of Pentacles, these people want to. They want to help. Okay, Sag. That's crazy, Sagittarius. But crazy positive. So we'll round this off with a mindful message of what would help you today. What would help Sagittarius? So I feel like this is a lot of healing with other people. Wow. What would help Sagittarius's mindset today? One card. Oh, okay. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. That just reminds me of every day gets better and better. You can comment that. Get focused. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute and more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life. They want you to focus on what you want. What do you desire, Sagittarius? And focus your thoughts in that direction. Start visualizing your dream life. And in a way in which it just gets better for you every single day. Every day gets better and better. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you right now. I'll speak to you soon. Toodles.